Hello everyone! Today we're gonna teach you how to crochet in under half an hour, and we're gonna be showing you how to crochet these cute bracelets here. And you can add some cute beads. We can make them a little bit thicker and then just a little bit thinner here. And then all you need is just you need some yarn, any kind of yarn you have, any kind of hook. Again, the smaller the hook, the more finer your crocheting is gonna be, and the smaller the stitches are gonna be. So you possibly will need to make more stitches or less stitches depending on the size of your hand too. And then just regular scissors to cut your yarn. And then for the beads, I'm gonna be using these tapestry needles. You only need one, but you also don't really need them at all. You can just try and do it with your hands only. And then the beads are these beads here. These are the beads that you have to iron, and then they will stick together and you can make these cute things with it. So, but you can use any kind of beads you want. Okay, so let's move this out of our way, clean up some space. All right, we have our space cleaned up, and then we're gonna start with a slip stitch. Slip stitch is just the very first stitch that you start crocheting with. To begin with, we're gonna hold our hook like this. We're gonna put our yarn around the hook. And it doesn't matter if you have the little tail here up or down. It doesn't really matter. And then you're gonna make crisscross with it. Crisscross applesauce. Yep, just like that. And then you're gonna put one of the pieces up in the air. It could be either this one, the long one, or the short one. It doesn't really matter. And I want you to leave a tail kind of longer because we're going to be using it to tie our bracelet. Let me see how long is yours, Jesse, here. It might be a little bit short. So why don't you redo this and make it just a little bit longer?
Like this?
Because then... yep, that's long enough. Okay, so again, I'm gonna show you again. We're going to make a crisscross applesauce and then hold the tail up in the air, or it could be this long piece up in the air, and then you're gonna drape it around your hook like this.
Come on, this way.
Let's see. So you have to put it up, so it's up in the air and then around the hook.
Okay.
You hold it up in the air, or crisscross applesauce up in the air, just like that, and then drape it around the hook. And you're gonna pull the yarn through the loop that you already have on your hook. You can help yourself with your fingers here and pull through. There's your slip knot. Let me see yours. Perfection. All right, and now we're gonna start chaining. To chain, all you do is you just pull the yarn through the loop that you already have on your hook. First of all, I'll show you how to hold your yarn. You're gonna drape it over your fingers like this, over your 4 fingers, and you're gonna help control it with your pinky here. So don't keep it too tight, just kind of relaxed a little bit. And then over your pointy finger, just like that. And now you have these 2 fingers which are free, right? Well, these fingers are not just for nothing. They're gonna help you hold your work and hold your little tail here. Let's see what Jaycee does. Nice, yep, just like that. So then you're gonna put the hook inside, just like that, and then pull it through the loop. All right, we're gonna repeat the same process again. So we just made one stitch. Let's see. Yeah, that seems right. And then, so again, we're gonna go inside and out of the yarn and pull it through again. And keep your work just kind of a little bit loose, a little bit. There you go, Jaycee. And then let's do it again. So that was 2. Let's do another one. 3. help yourself with your 2 fingers here and then just kind of move along. You hold it close to your hook here. And let's do another one. 4.
I just did one.
You just did one. Okay, 5 and 6. Is it working? Yeah, you did it.
How much I did?
7. That's a good question. How many did you do? You can count them.
3.
You just count the holes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't count the last one that you just made. So yeah, let's count yours. You just made 1, 2, 3, 4. You just made 4.
Okay.
We're gonna make a total of 25.
25?
Yeah. So
on one line?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's continue. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. You want to come closer a little bit so they can see you, Jazzy?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going? Good?
Yeah, can you count
Nice.
mine?
Yeah, we can count together. And I really like these ones, you know, because these are nice and even versus these ones that you have just some kind of loose, some kind of tight, but really nice job. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you need 15 more.
Okay.
So we just finished our 25 stitches here. This is what mine looks like, and this is what Jazzy's looks like. Looks very nice. So this was called chaining. We just chained some stitches, right? Now we're gonna make single crochets. To make a single crochet, you're gonna insert it into the loop here. Insert your hook into the loop here, and you're gonna pull the yarn through until you have 2 loops on your hook. I'll wait for you, Jazzy. Yep. So
And then I put through both lines.
and then you keep the hook. You do not turn it down. You
So
keep
I
it.
do the other
You
one
keep
too?
it sideways so you can see. You can see the end of the hook like that.
Wait, but do I go through this one too?
Let's wait. That's gonna be the next step.
Okay.
So now you have 1, 2 loops on your hook. So now you're gonna go. The yarn always stays in the back of your hook. You go inside again, yarn over of your hook, and then you pull through 2 loops on your hook. That's your 1 single crochet made. Now working into the next loop here. Yep, just like that. You're gonna work into this next one here.
So this whole one?
Let me see. So you just made your single crochet in that one. So the next free one. So that would be this one. This one right here. That's your next chain.
So this one?
Let's see. Yep, that one.
Okay.
So we just made single crochet into this chain. That means we need to go into this next one here. And you're gonna pull the yarn through again. You're gonna drape the yarn over the hook and pull it through both of the loops. So yep, you're gonna go yarn over, and then you're gonna pull the yarn through, and now you have 2 loops, and now you're gonna go yarn over again and pull through both of them. Good job, nice. That was your another single crochet. So we're gonna repeat. Can you find your next loop that you're gonna be working in, your next chain?
This one?
This one right here. Yep, that's correct. And I'm gonna be doing mine.
So we're just gonna repeat it over and over?
We're just gonna repeat, yep, the process until the very end of the row. So this is our first row that we're working on. After chaining comes row 1. And then again, insert, pull through until you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over again, pull through both.
Why is it this one I go through?
Let's see. So I'm not sure what happened here. Let's see. Yep, so that will be this one. The next one will be this one. There you go, and you can continue.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be finishing mine.
So go in this hole.
You go, let's see. Yep, so this will be your next one here.
Okay.
And then feel free to pause the video and kind of just figure it out if it's not working out, or go back. All you do is just pull the yarn through the loop so you can have it on your hook now until you have two, and then yarn over again, pull through both.
I have two. Did I go again?
So I think what happened here, you made an extra one here. So when you pull through, you do not go yarn over and pull through just one. You pull through both of them. So just like that. And here's mine. Again, insert, pull through, insert, and pull through.
So when I have like right here, do I go through the
Yeah, you go through both of them. Yep, that's right. Yes.
That's what I was doing wrong.
Yep. And then through two, through two. And it helps if you don't make your chains too tight, just so you can easily insert the hook through. And don't forget to help yourself with those two fingers to hold your work so it's not just flopping around. All right, we're very close to the end here.
Is this my next hole? Go through.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure it out, isn't it? So that would be, you just did it into this one. That means the next one is this opening here. This will be your next one. And then it's this one. So we're at the end of row 1. We just finished our last stitch here. I'll show you what I did. I just made a single crochet into this last space, pull the yarn through until you have 1, 2, yarn over again, and pull through both. And now we're going to be working on the other side of the chain. So we worked on top of the chain, right, that we just chained. We made 1 row. Well, now you're not going to be turning. You're just going to be working down the other side. So
Went the wrong way.
we're not turning, Jazzy. We're not turning. We're going to stay facing the same way we were facing before. We're just going to be working down the chain.
Okay.
So find this next opening here that you have on the bottom of the chain.
Right here?
And I'll show you. So here's our finished row. You're going to be working now on this side, right? So find your first opening that you have, and all you're going to be doing is just making a single crochet again, but on the other side. And then find your next one and make a single crochet. There we go. Now you continue. Can you find your next loop on the other side? Can you figure it out? So just a second, I'm gonna find mine.
Yep, I found it. Right
You
here.
found it? Let me see. Good job. Yep. And then here they are, right here. On the other side of the chain here, there's another one. And you insert your hook like this. You're gonna pull the yarn through until you have 2 loops on your hook. You're gonna pull the yarn through both loops. And remember, you have to have the hook facing this way. You don't go behind, you go like this, and then you go behind. You have to insert your hook first, right? Next hole, insert your hook, pull the yarn through, and then pull it through again, through both, and then all the way to the
And they
end.
go this way. I forgot which way to go.
Let's see. So you made an extra chain here.
Oh.
Let's see, these ones are good. So what you do is you insert the hook, pull the yarn through until you have 1, 2, right? And then pull the yarn through again, pull through both. And then let's do it again. And pull through both. And I'm gonna finish mine here. Just find those spaces on the opposite side of the chain. There we go. All the way to the end. So we're at the end of our row, and I will show you what to do once you're at the very end here. So just my last stitch into this end here. Keep the hook still inside this loop. Cut the tail about the same length as your tail that you had in the beginning here. So maybe about this long. Can be a little bit longer, that's okay, you can trim it after. And then you're gonna pull this loop out like this. Pull it out. And then you want it to be kind of behind the bracelet as you have it in the beginning here. So what you're gonna do, this is your front and this is what your back looks like. Coming from the back, you're gonna insert the hook anywhere close to the end, but it has to be in the middle. And you're gonna wrap the hook and just pull the yarn through. And that just puts it behind, and it's gonna look even on both sides. And I will show you the next step. So we're at the end of our row, and this is what it looks like. And then you leave a long tail, and now we'll show you how to put the beads on the ends here. So Jessie already finished hers, and I'll show you how to do on this one. You want to make just a couple of knots, not all the way down to your bracelet, but just kind of a little bit out. That way you can tie it then on your hand. And then here's another knot. And then you're gonna put the yarn through the tapestry needle here. And these are not sharp, and they have a big ear at the end. And then we're gonna take a bead, we're gonna put the needle through, and you're gonna go now from the other side, and you're gonna secure the bead on here. That way it's not gonna go anywhere. And then we're gonna add a couple more beads. You don't have to secure these ones. just pick any color you like. Okay, and let's say this is our last one. And again, I want to secure this one so it doesn't slide off when you untie the bracelet. So you're gonna go under, and that's what it's gonna look like. All right, one side is done, and it's not going anywhere. Let's do this one.
Can you help me like do that one like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. So you just, oh, you already have your knot. Perfect. So you're gonna put the yarn through. And then you can cut the end off it if it's too frayed and doesn't want to go into the needle ear.
That's what was going on for some of mine. I was like doing mass on mine, and then they could just slide right through.
Slide off, yeah.
And I tried tying it again, but then like I didn't know how to tie it again over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, we can do those ones too. Okay, and then we can put these on. So the first one you want to secure. You're gonna go from the other side with your needle and put the needle through again, and that way it's gonna stay. It's not gonna slide off.
Wait, I think
And
I
then
got it.
you can pick whichever ones you want. The other ones, Jizzy.
Okay. Okay, now I got it.
Okay, and then that last one, again, you want to secure it and just go through again. And there you go. And you can make them two-sided like that, or you can just make a chain and make that a bracelet, just a thin one like that. You don't have to add the beads if you don't want to. It's gonna look cute either way. What do you think, Jaycee? Was that hard?
Not really.
Not really, no. Anyone can do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I hope that helped.